What is up, guys? I am here with another video for you. Hopefully this mic setup's gonna work okay. So, the question concerning our channel, where have we been? I've obviously been present. I've been trying to do weekly videos for my kind of vlog, Sean's Corner. Oops, I'm hitting stuff. But you guys have probably noticed you haven't seen Brian a lot recently. And so that's kind of why I'm here today, trying to address the question, I guess. So really the whole channel is in my hands. What I really want to talk about is, I guess, the transition of the channel and really our whole plan as far as where we want to go from here on out. Like I said, you really haven't seen Brian a lot. You haven't seen us together doing a lot of our Let's Plays, things like that. And that's because, one, like, school has just been crazy busy for both of us. We both have relationships. And as you probably understand, life just gets in the way with a lot of things. But I think another thing is that we had so many ideas and so many things that we wanted to do. We just didn't have time to do those things, or we didn't have enough time to do those things. So going forward, what we really have wanted to do is do these super sit downs, is kind of what we're calling them. And basically that's going to be where we're both in the room together, we're both sitting down. We have one filmed already, we're just getting it out as soon as we can. And that's kind of the direction, once you guys get a visual of that, that's kind of the direction we want to go with this, is more focusing on Switch reviews themselves and really making sure that you guys are able to understand whether you want to go pursue a game or not, and actually get a little more hands-on with it, but also our more detailed opinions so that you can make more educated, I guess, decisions on what you want to do with your money as far as purchasing a Switch itself, or Switch games, whether that's on the eShop, whether that's digital, or whether it's physical. And also just, like I said, focusing on reviews, but also on rumors and news, and then actually continuing to talk about releases. I think that's a big thing for a lot of people, especially for me, is knowing when releases are coming out and knowing what games are coming out. So that way you can see ahead and kind of get an idea, okay, this game's coming out this time, save some money aside, put it aside for that, and then make sure that you have the time to play that game. And so you can, put a bunch of hours into that, finish it out, and then get on to the next one. So that's kind of our plan, and we think it's going to be a little more interactive with you guys as far as allowing you guys to see a little bit of our personalities that mesh with our passion and our excitement for these Switch games and for the console itself and just everything that's going along with it. So a couple things that you guys should know besides our super sit down and kind of what's going along with that, like I've explained. But also Brian is doing his own part of the channel. That's going to be something that we've both been super excited about. Again, we just haven't had really time, or maybe just not put in the effort to do it. And that is Bits with Brian. So Brian is going to be doing his own kind of part of the channel. And this isn't like we're like splitting the channel or something because we hate each other. Well, no, I'm just kidding. We just wanted to be able to have different playlists on the channel. And so we figured the best way we could do that is by kind of dividing the work. And so when we come together for our super sit downs each week, we can kind of go from there and then make our own videos. So Brian's are going to be doing different 8 and 16-bit games and showing you guys how they play, or really if it's something that you guys might be into or not. And some of them will be on the Switch that he'll be playing, so you get to see some games that maybe you're interested in purchasing on the Switch. And then others will be like ROM hacks and things like that that are really easy to get, and we can even do, like, if that seems like something that you guys want to play, it's super easy to show you. We can just do links in the description of how to pick up the emulators and stuff. But that's kind of where Brian's focusing and doing reviews and videos on those kind of games, some of the more indie 8-bit, 16-bit, kind of that category. This is pressure to him and from you guys and from me to get that going. And he's already put a lot of the work into setting it all up. We just need to go forward and execute it and put those videos out. So be looking for that, because those are coming soon. And then even more sooner, even sooner than that will be the sit downs, our sit downs. And they're probably gonna be right. Probably gonna be right here behind me. I'm also going to be filling these spots back here that are blank with posters, probably The Labyrinth and then The Goonies, something like that. I have a lot of posters that I'm debating on. Anyway, As far as this part of the channel and Sean's corner and all of my kind of vlog stuff, I'm going to be continuing it. And the plan is that I'll just keep sharing my opinions on current topics, how I'm feeling at the moment. It's almost my way of making a video kind of on the spur to get stuff off my chest for the internet, whether the internet likes it or not. But no, really just to provide you guys with what's going on really currently. And of course, a lot of the big stuff's going to be saved for the super sit down, but a lot of the small topics that we might miss or we would miss if we didn't put inside our video, I'm just going to throw into these and allow you guys to get some of those little rumors and things that might sneak out of the way, as well as maybe some games that we haven't talked about. And that way you get kind of the whole perspective. You guys are not going to just get reviews or gameplay, but you get some news, rumors, also releases. And that way all the bases are covered. And now this video is released the same time as Bayonetta is coming out, Bayonetta 1 and 2 for the Switch. And we've spoken about that, and we've spoken about it in the sit down, so I won't say too much, but that is a game I will be playing, and I will do my own little input review on it. But so far, it looks pretty good, and I honestly didn't even think that this was a game that I wanted to get into, so I'll be looking for that soon. And another little input game really quick, if you haven't already played Disc Jam, I'm gonna look it up before I just butcher it. Okay, it's Disc Jam. If you guys haven't played Disc Jam yet, I had it on the PS4 when I still owned that. I think it's out. Yeah, it's currently out. And so if you haven't looked at the game already, I would just look up a review or look up some gameplay on YouTube real quick, because this is definitely a really fun multiplayer game that's it's kind of like tennis, but instead it's with like discs, frisbees kind of. It's hard to explain, you almost just have to watch it, but super fun. And it's another game that I feel like for the Switch will be kind of like Rocket League, where there's gonna be a lot of online following and play that everybody's going to really get into for the Switch. So definitely something you want to pick up if you like multiplayers. Okay guys, that is it. Next big game coming out is Kirby. Looking for that in March. And guys, if you haven't heard already, September of this year, we're finally getting Nintendo Online and all the services that are included with that, the $20 year subscription. And the president of Nintendo has said that the wait is going to be worth it. So, not saying to get your hopes up, but I'm getting my hopes up. Guys, as always, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you guys think about our new channel approach and the things that we'll be pushing out as far as our content. Feel free to like, subscribe, and as always, we'll see ya.